So how Eclipse you will be getting it over there. I'll be just referring you. So I think today two participants or something new, I think so. So most probably actually for them after this class is done. So I'll just give a small recap on how the installation has been done of Java and then Eclipse. Okay, in case if anyone is interested on that, after the class we'll take that one also. So right now I start with the class. So the Eclipse, the folder will be having here the RAR file. Right click, extract here. You'll be getting this Eclipse folder over here. So then when I double click on it, here I can see an Eclipse icon. When I double click on the icon, I'll be getting the Eclipse. Then usually it will be there under the C drive. I don't want to save my files over in the C drive because anything happens to my system, they format the system. So totally C drive files will be entirely cleaned up. So I always want to save it in a different file location. So I'll save it under the D drive. So under my D drive, I'll create, for example, I'll go to the Murli laptop. There I'll just create a folder. So make new folder, then actually what? First workspace. I can give any name. I'll just give it as first workspace, because whatever we are giving the information over here is a workspace over there. Under the workspace only I can create a number of projects, what other things are needed. When I go to that place, mobile laptop, you can see the first workspace folder is created. Under that one, there will be some temp files will be created for us. So then when it opens the Eclipse, I'll create a project and then we'll go further. Why I'm saying you repeatedly these things over there means because these are all the important steps when you want to start to code on the Java. That's why I'm making it to very much user friendly for you. When I say 2 to 3 times over there, it registers for you easily. That's the thing. Okay, so I'll be getting a welcome screen. I don't want the screen. I'll close it. Then I'll be getting this project explorer, and then this is the place where we will be editing the code over there. It's the edit pane. Apart from that, a lot of sections we will be getting it over there. These things are not needed for me because these things will be useful for the developers, not needed for me. So I'll close unnecessary windows which is not needed for me. I close this thing. So then after that, right now you can see J2EE, that is Java EE, okay, will be there. From my side, I want to create a project. When I want to create a project, go to File, go to New. Then here you can see project. Okay, click on this one. Then after that you can select Java project. Otherwise you can go to the Java folder, click on Java project, click on next. Then here you can enter the project name. My first project, I'll just give. Then after that you have to change the execution environment. What is the execution environment? So the code will be running over there. In which environment you want to run the code? Okay, I want to run it in Java SE 1.7. We have actually make sure that actually you will be selecting 1.7 or 1.8. Don't select less than that. So because right now not a problem. When you come to the Selenium level, that time it expects for 1.7 or 1.8 only, because latest codes only always it will work over there. So I'm selecting 1.7. Then I'll click on finish. For me now, the project is created over there. Then will be asking me, this will requires a Java perspective window over there. So I'll click on yes. So that time right now is Java WLO. This is right now the Java WUI. I want to change it to Java because I'm going to work on with the core Java. So I'll click on yes. See, a new section Java will come over there for me. Okay, this is what needed for my core Java and then Selenium related things to work on. So unnecessary windows, as usual, I'll close it. I'll close it. So here I'll be getting a source folder and then a JRE system library. If I go to the original folder section here in the workspace, I'll be having one project. Then here I have the source folder and the bin folder. Okay, so what are the files you are creating? Okay, all will be saved in the extension called .java. Okay, all the Java files will be saved under source folder, and then when you compile the code, that time it will be creating your class file. I told now that one will be there under this saved under the bin folder. Okay, I'll create a folder. Then GRE system library is what? It will consist of a lot of jar files over there. The jar files consist of the packages, and then after that some class files over there. That's the only thing. Okay, I'll create a package. Right click on the source folder, go to new, create a package. Then here I'll just give my first package. Always package name should start with a small letter, otherwise it will be giving a discouraged name. Standard way of giving it is in starting with a small name for a package. It's not mandatory, it's a standard way. That's the only thing. I created a package, then I right click, go to new, I created a class. Okay, I'm creating a class. This will be saved under .java extension first class. So here the standard convention here is what means always should class name start with the capital letter. If I give it in the small letter, it will give you same discouraged name. Package name should be started with small letter. Class name should be started with capital letter. Then here click on default, click on the public static void main. Okay, so this checkbox. Then click on finish. For you, can you see a Java file has been created, first class.java. Okay, so then if I come to the original folder section, under the source folder, I'll be having a package, okay, which I created, my first package. Under that one, I have first class, the Java file. Okay, when I right click, when I edit it, see what is the information that is came over here, the same thing will come over here also. So I'll increase the font size so it will be visible for you. Sorry. I'll make it as 13. So, okay. So this is what, okay. So what will happen? The first line will be the package and then my package name. The package name is what? My first package. I need to give it semicolon. Then class, first class. Okay, first class is my name. And then after that, what? Okay, this is what the class it will be written. Then I clicked on the checkbox public static void main. For that, it has given me one function over there, public static void main. In case if I forgot to click check the checkbox, what will happen? Right now it will be getting me only this class information. If you want that one, you have to click type MAIN, then control space, then click on enter. Okay, that will give you. So that means what? You have to type MAIN, then control plus space button. Okay, control plus space button over there, you will be getting it. Okay, so then again you have to click on enter button. That one will give you this main function. That's the thing. So now if I come over here, so I'll close this, then I'll open this one newly. Okay, I got my information. What are the things I'm going to type over there that will be saved under here? Okay, always things will be saved over there. This is a UI representation for me to capture the same information and then represent me over there. Instead of opening it in the notepad, I'm opening it through this Eclipse tool. That's the difference over there. Yeah. Then when I come to the bin folder, I'll click on this my first project. When I come to this bin folder, same thing can you see? You can see my first package will be there. Then my first class. What are the things I'm doing over there in the source folder? A copy of that file will be created here. Okay, will be saved under an extension called .class file. See, right now I'll delete this file. See, right now nothing is there. Now I'll come here and then I'll save this file. Okay, I have saved this file over there. Now, when I want to run this one, see what happens right now. Could not find or load main class first package, because I told you already, if I don't have a class file, I cannot run the execution file. Clear? So always is mandated that actually I should have the class file for execution. The Java file right now is still, it will be present, and that's the source folder. See, still Java file is present, but class file is there. Then only what will happen, you can execute my code. So what I will do, I'll just type so something hello world, because now only actually what it will be compiling, because I do some changes. See, now it has been created, but I cannot open this file. Okay, class files can be read only by the JVM I told. Okay, Java Virtual Machine. That is the one which can read get you the what is it? Can read the class file over there. That will be converting into a machine level language once again. Okay, then it will give for the execution. That's what. Okay, getting, if you don't have a class file, you cannot execute the program. So now if I execute it, see, now it will execute. I'll click on this one. See, it has been executed. Okay, understood the purpose of the class file. Class files are the one which will be helpful for the execution. So this is one. Then next. Okay, still now anyone has any doubts? Anyone has any doubts still now?
No.
Okay, sure. So Priya, actually for you, you might be feeling a little bit what is it, in case actually if you file that actually what I'm talking about JVM and some things, you might be new for it. Don't worry, actually after the session I can just give you a small recap on that. You'll be finding it easier. Okay.
Sure, thank you.
For you and then Jayashree, I'll be giving you a recap after that. If anyone also interested, you can just join that. Okay.
Sure.
So now we have given the information about how to get the class files and all those steps over there. Just a second. Okay, so now we'll see what is a variable, and then after that how things go through. Okay, so how a variable will be declared. So first I'll just ask you some questions for you, because yesterday I have taken over there. I'll just ask you some questions. So first we have data types over there. So what are the data types? Data types. What are the data types we have? So, hey, Raghavendra, can you just tell me what are the data types we have? You like to try? You can tell me what are the data types you know.
You were asking me, Murli?
Yeah, yes, Raghavendra. Because yesterday we have seen just for Ravi. Yeah, anyone can tell me.
Okay, int, byte, short, long.
Yes.
Float, number.
Init.
Yes. Sorry, byte, short.
Short, int.
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Float.
Super.
Double. Char.
Yes, awesome.
And string. String is both a class and a data type in Java.
Correct. Super. String alone will be acting as a
Class.
data type, and also it's a class over there in Java. Yes, correct. Then also we have Boolean.
Boolean. Okay. Yeah. True or false.
Okay. So now, hey Ravi, can you tell me? Raghavendra. Hey, thanks, Ravi. Hey Raghavendra, can you tell me what are the things that I can store it over there in the byte? Hello, hey Raghavendra.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Raghavendra. Can you help me on that? Actually, what are the stuffs can be stored in the byte?
I mean,
No problems. It's actually only zeros and ones alone we can store over there. Okay. So what is these things means? Each and everything will be like a small containers. Okay, so there are some steps only can be stored under each and every container. Can you tell me in the short, integer, and long, what is the difference between these three things, and then after that this float and double? Can you tell me?
Yes,
Okay, no problems, no problems. Actually, it's a new thing, so things will get easier for you by day go on. Hey Madhu, you like to try? Hey, thanks, Raghavendra. Yes, Madhu.
Okay.
Yes, Madhu. Can you tell me what is the difference between this short, integer, long, and double and float?
In short income, we have numbers,
Correct. You can store numbers in it. In float and double,
decimals.
yes, correct. We can store decimal. But why all these three things can be stored numbers only? What is the difference of storing these three things? Can you tell? Okay, no problems. I'll tell you that one. So, can you tell me in Boolean what are the things I can store?
True or false?
Super correct. True or false? Yes. Then in string,
In double quotations, we have to write the instead.
correct. Any information that comes under double quotes will be treated as a string. I can store numbers, otherwise a group of words or a single letter or anything. I can store it over there. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Madhu. Hey Harita, can you tell me actually what are the things that I can store over there in this char?
A single letter
Yes. Single
in
letter.
the code.
Yes, in single quote. Any information that I'm storing, that should be only a single letter, and also it should come over there in the single quote. That's all. Super. Okay, thanks, Arita. So now we'll see the difference why we had the short integer long. A small recap I'll just give you. So the thing is what right now for me, I told you each and everything is like a small containers. So this is byte. This is byte. This is actually what? Your short, then your integer, then your long, then your float, then your double. So by goes on, the size increases over there. So in the byte, we know that actually what it can store only zeros and ones. Short, what means, okay, I'm not giving the perfect numbers, I'm making you to understand it. Short can store numbers from, for example, minus 50 to, for example, 100. Okay, then integer can store values from minus 1000 to 2000. Then long can store values from minus 2500 to 3000. That's the thing. Okay, so this is for integer. This is sorry. This is short. Sorry. This is for short. This is integer. Then this is long. These are the things. Okay, so this is how it can be stored over there. So if I want to store a value which is of 75, now can you tell me, yeah, Arita, can you tell me what are the things it will support for me if I want to store 75? Hey Arita, can you tell me what are the if I want to store a value called 75, where I can store, which are things will be supported for me?
Short
Super.
and int
Yes,
and long.
long. Why can you tell me?
Because it's come between the all the minus things, right? You
Correct.
have it all in that.
Correct. Minus 50 to 100. In between this range only we have the 75. Same thing here also. 75 comes in between this range. So in all the three, there are in between range. Yes. So now, hey, thanks, Arita. Hey Ravi, can you tell me right now? I want to store it's minus 250. Can you tell me which will be supported?
It's going to be int
Integer.
long.
Yes, correct. Integer and long balloon. Yes. Because in short, it starts from -50 only. So in between this range, we don't have this -250. So that's why integer and long. Same thing comes for the float also. So float actually what in case if it is comes over minus 100.50 to 250.99 double you can store minus 1000.99 to 2500.00 something like that. Okay, same thing in between range. If any decimal values come, I can store it over there in this place. Clear, guys? So anyone has any doubts on understanding this concept? Things are clear for this one now? Because this is very important, because actually this is a very basic concept but little bit important. That's the only thing. Okay, so now thanks Ravi. Now hey Ravi, can you tell me what is a variable?
Variable is, I would say it can store a value, but it does not have any constant value assigned to it.
Correct, super. It's just a memory location which can store some values on it. Which can store some values. That's the thing. Correct, super. So why actually it can store some values I'm saying over there is because variable cannot decide directly which value to be stored. Okay, the data type will come into the picture and tell to the variable store only these type of values. Okay, so how a variable will be declared means, for example, integer I is equal to 10. If I give, what will happen right now for me? So when it comes as integer, okay, I'll come over here. When I give integer I, okay, this concept is called as declaration. Okay, so what I'm telling you is actually very important things, because based on this only that Java comes over there. I is equal to 10. This concept is called as initialization. Correct. So I can also do this stuffs over there like this also. Integer a equal to 100. So this concept is actually what? Declaration and initialization. Okay, so this one. So declaration initialization can be done in the same part. So what will happen when I give it over there as integer I? Okay, so what will happen right now for me? It creates me one memory location. Okay, then what will happen right now for me? The I will be the memory location name. Can anyone tell me what is the usage of this integer over here? Can anyone can tell me?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, mother.
Actually returns to the memory. That's not reflecting.
Correct. This will act as a reference for the memory. Superb. Correct. This will act as a reference to the memory. Inform that actually what? Store only integer values alone. Correct. Okay. Based on this only, it will accept what type of values to be stored. Now, if I give I equal to 10, now what will happen? It will search for a memory location where I is present. Now here I is present. Now the value 10 will be stored over there. But before storing, what will happen? It will be checking whether that 10 value is between the range of the integer. Okay, it's -1000 to 2000. Yes, it's in between the range of this 2000. So it can store the values on it. That's what it will be done. Clear for everyone? This is how a variable will be declared in the initialize. That's it. Clear now, guys? So anyone has any doubts on this one? If you know this concept, understanding the global and local variable, all those things will be comfortable for you. Can I go further? For everyone, this concept is clear now? Okay, so now I'll go to the concept of global and local variable. Before that, actually, what we'll print some values over there. So if you want to get the system.out.println, what is the shortcut? Can anyone say me? Hey Jayashree, sorry, hey Arita, Can you tell me what is the shortcut to get the system.out.println? Hello, hey Harida, you there?
Yeah, it's SYSO
Yes.
control space.
SYSO.
Control space.
Super. Control plus space button. That's it. If you press Control plus space button, you will be getting the system.out.println. So any information which is giving in double quotes only will be printed. Can I give the informations like this without double quotes?
No.
No. Always information should be there with the double quotes only. But in case if I have integer I is equal to 10, okay, integer I equal to 10. Now if I want to print the I value, can you tell me how I can use?
Double column.
Double quotes.
Yeah, double quotes. I.
Now can you tell me what will be printed?
10.
No.
Sorry, I. Sorry.
Yes, correct. So if I run this one, this will print me I only, because any information that is there under double quotes will be treated as a string only.
Yeah.
So if I want to print the value of that variable, that is I want to print 10, how I can do?
Double colon I.
Yes, correct.
Only
Without
10.
double quotes.
Give just a number 10.
Yes, without double quotes, I want to give I. Then only that will be printing me the variable value. Clear?
Yes.
If I want to print the value of a variable, I want to give the variable name without any double quotes. So I want to print as like I is equal to 10. Can anyone tell me how I can print? Hey Ravi, can you tell me? I want to print I is equal to 10.
You want to print I is equal to 10?
Yes, correct. That is right now I printed 10 alone. Now I want to print it as I is equal to space 10.
No, not sure.
Gotcha. Okay, no problem. No problem.
Can I try?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then you do that. Okay. In your double column, type I
Yes,
is equal to,
equal to.
and then come out of the double column,
Yes, super.
then 10.
Plus.
Sorry, I. That's I.
So plus.
Or 10. Yeah.
I. Yes, awesome. Super. Now we'll see. Run as Java application. Yes, I is equal to 10. Super. So what this concept is called as means is concatenation. Concatenation. Clear? So this one we will be using it in our Selenium very much over there. Okay, this concatenation concept will be used mandatorily in our Selenium. If I want a space, what will happen? I need to give I is equal to space plus I. Right click, then run as Java application. So I is equal to space and 10. That's the thing. Okay, super nice. So right now, everyone is clear about what is a variable, what is a data type, and then what is a concatenation. Anyone has any doubts on this concept? So going forward will be easier for you. Anyone has doubts on this one? Okay.
Can you please repeat again with concatenation?
Concatenation, sure. Yeah. So what is this concatenation means? For example, right now I'm going to give scissor I plus I. Now, can anyone tell me what will be the output for this one? I plus I?
20.
20. Yes, correct. So I plus I will be 20. Why? Because this is a value 10. This is holding a value 10. So 10 plus 10 will give me 20. That is called as addition here. Okay, that is called as addition. The same thing here, I'm going to give 10 plus I. See, now what happens right now for me? This one, the number, I given it over there in double quotes. Okay, same thing if I give it over there like this. 10 plus I, what will happen right now? Instead of 10, I'll just give it as 15. 50 plus I. What happened right now for me? Gives me 60 right now for me. Okay, because 50 is a number plus I. So only numbers can be given like this. Same thing, words I cannot give without double quotes. Okay, because numbers right now it states as a number only. Then it has been added with the I variable value, that is 10. So 60 has been given. Now the same thing if I give it as in double quotes 50 plus I. Now what happens? This 50 will be treated as a string. Okay, any information that will be added to a string will be called as concatenation. Okay, concatenation. Any information that has been added to a string. Any info added to a string is called as concatenation. Clear for everyone? So now when I run it, see what happens. It gives me 50, 10. It is not adding 50, then plus 10. So now I'll give here, you got the concept? Actually, what is this concatenation?
Yes.
So now I'm going to give 50 plus I plus I. Okay, now see what happens right now. 50, 1010. See that I plus I is there, now that is not been changing to 20 right now. Why means execution always starts from the left hand side to the right hand side. Execution always starts from left hand side to right hand side. So how means first 50 plus I will be concatenated. Now what will happen? It will be given as 50, 10. Okay, that will be like this. 50, 10. Okay, 50 plus I, that will give you 50, 10. Then plus I. I is what right now for me is 10 only. Now what will happen? It will be again changed to 50, 10. Like that only it will be changed. Clear? This is how. So 50 plus 10 plus 10. What will happen means that will be changed to 50, 10 plus 10. Then finally 50, 10. So hey Madhu, now can you tell me I plus I plus 50 I'm giving. Now can you tell me what will be the output?
20, 50.
Sorry?
20.
50. Yes, super. Why? Can you tell me? 20, 50.
From execution will start from left hand to right hand. So I plus I, 10 plus 10.
Yes, correct. 20, 50. Because left hand side to right hand side. I plus I will be 20. 20 plus 50 will be 20, 50. Yes, correct. This is what about concatenation. Clear for everyone? We'll see more in detail about the concatenation, but right now you understood the concept. What is addition? What is concatenation in program?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I just want to know. So in case if I'm going slow, or in case if I'm going fast, or if I'm talking fast or something like that, please let me know. So according to that, I'll correct it, because when I'm talking to other, sometimes I miss myself. So please let me know if I'm going fast or something. Make sure you understood the concept. You can ask me to repeat 10 times also. I'm ready to repeat. Okay, but make sure you understand, and then after that we'll go for the next topic. So it'll be easier for you. So now, this is what variables and concatenation. Now we'll see about the global and local variable. Global underscore local variable. So I'll click on finish. Hey Harita, I just want to, I have missed out my main function right now. I want to get my main function. Can you tell me the shortcut?
Main.
Yes.
Control plus
Yes,
space.
control space button. Then click on enter button.
Yes.
Yes, correct. For the system.out println,
SYS
SYSO.
control plus space.
Superb, right? Control plus space will give me. Yes, correct. Superb. Okay, yeah. Thanks, thanks, Arita. So now, hey Madhu, I want to print a. Sorry, I want to declare a local variable. Okay, only declaration, not initialization. Only declare. The variable name will be I. Can you tell me how I can declare? An integer variable. I want to declare an integer variable.
Into I is equal to 200.
Correct. Where I need to give the integer I.
Okay.
That is just a second. I'll give you the line numbers. So if you want to get the line numbers for the program, can you see this strip over there? Right click on there, show line numbers. That will give you the line numbers here. Okay, so now can you tell me in which I want a local variable? Where the local variables can be printed? Inside the
Main function.
correct. Inside the main function only, I can declare a local variable. So I want to declare an integer variable name called I. How I can do? Okay, so no problem, no problems. Hey Raghavendra, you like to try? Hey, thanks, Madhu. Hey Raghavendra, you like to try? Hey, sorry.
int space, declaring int space I.
Yes, in space I, then give it a semicolon.
Semicolon, that's it.
So this concept is called as
Declaration.
declaration. I want to initialize a value called 10. How I can do?
I equals to some number.
I is equal to 10. Super, correct. So I want to declare and initialize a value for an X variable. Okay, 50. I want to declare and initialize. The variable name is X. It's an integer variable. The value I want to assign for it is 50.
Then int x equals to 50, you can write int x equals to 50.
Super. So this concept is called as declaration
And initialization.
and initialization. Super, correct. So this is
Initialization.
okay. So any variable that are declared inside a function, okay, inside a functions are called as local variables. Local variables. Yes, correct. Super. Okay. So hey, hey Ravi, can you tell me? I want to declare a global variable. I want to declare a global variable. How I can declare and where I need to declare?
You declare a global variable outside the main function.
Super. Always global variables will be declared outside the main function only. Yes. So can you declare me one variable called A?
Which data type is it?
What are the two types of global variables that are available? Any idea? So no problems. So one is a static, another one is a non-static. Correct. So can you now? I want you to declare a non-static variable.
Oh, no, I don't remember it exactly.
Sure, no problems, no problems. Hey Arita, you like to try? I want to declare a non-static variable. I'm just unmuting you.
Okay. Yeah, it's int j.
Okay.
Is equal to some number.
Super, correct. Int j is equal to, for example, 100. So if you see here also, I'm given int x is equal to 50. Here also int j equal to 50, 100 over there. The thing is, if I declare it outside the main function, that will be called as a global non-static variable. It's a global non-static variable. Correct. So now if I want to declare a static variable, how I can declare? Declare, and then I want to declare an initializer.
Int I is equal to some.
Int I is equal to some 30. Okay. So instead of integer I make it as right now integer, for example, k. So what type of variable is this one?
Static.
No. Then what is this one? There should be some changes should happen. Anyone has any idea?
Before we have to put static int k is equal to 30.
Super, correct. Okay, we should have a keyword called static over here. That's it. So this will be called as global static variable. Super, correct. That's the only thing. So now I want you to print the values over there right now. So what are the things I want you to print? I variable and then x right now. So hey Madhu, can you print me the I and then x value? I want you to print I is equal to that value, x is equal to that value. Then like this, I want you to print like this. I is equal to, we should print 10. Or I can give?
I system or given I.
This will give you only 10. I want you to print I is equal to 10 as my output.
Okay. In double quotation.
Double quotes.
I plus
plus
I.
Okay, so now what will be the output right now for me?
I'm not sure.
It will be printed I10, but I need to print I is equal to space 10. Okay.
Correct.
I equal to double quotation I equal to
Yes. Then
space.
space. Super. Correct. That's the thing. Okay. So I is equal to then plus I. That will give me this value. Okay. Super. So then if I want the x is equal to then plus x. Correct. So now, hey, thanks, Madhu. Thank you so much. Hey, Harita, I just want to print the static variable k. Now, can you tell me how I can print the k value?
In double quotations,
Okay.
just k.
K.
You want to print k? K is equal to 30.
Yes, correct. I want to print 30.
Yeah.
Then now?
Now, k.
The thing is, I told you if it's a global static member, you have to refer with one value. Refer with one type. What is the thing? Static members means you have to refer with help of the class name.
Oh, yeah.
So class name dot, then what is the information? It's a k. Clear for everyone? So global local variable dot k. When I give that time, what will happen? It will go and print me that 30. Clear for everyone?
Yeah.
Now right click, run as Java application. See, I is equal to 10. So x is equal to, I'll run this one more time. I equal to 10, x is equal to 50, then k is equal to 30. That's it. Clear for everyone? So now I want to print the non-static member. So anyone has any idea? You don't want to give me the syntax and all those things. Just give me, anyone can tell me that actually how I can, because I cannot directly use this non-static member here like this. For example, global local variable is my class name dot. Can you see k is coming, but for me the j is not coming. The non-static members I cannot access with help of the class name. I want to do another. I want to take another option. Can anyone say what I need to do?
An object.
Super, correct. I need to create an object. Anyone has any idea as how to create an object? Anyone has?
Class name object.
Super. Class name and the object name. Example, I'll just give obj1.
Equal to new object name.
Super. New, again class name.
Oh, sorry.
I need to keep like this. So what this syntax will do, we'll see. Okay, I'll copy that syntax. I'll copy that. So what is going to happen over here when I give like this? So first, when I give integer I is equal to 10, when I give, okay, thanks Arita. So when I give integer I is equal to 10, now what happened for us right now? It will create me a memory location like this. Then what will happen? I will be the memory location name. Then that integer, this one will act as a reference to the memory location, says store only integer values alone. Then after that, while storing this value, it will check whether this is in between the range of the integer value. So right now what? So integer is -1000 to 2000 for in our case. So it is 10 is in between that range. So now what happened? It will store 10. That's what a variable will do. Same thing, how an object will be created means, see, okay, this is what mine. Okay, so global local variable obj1 equal to new global local variable. That is what I'm going to give. Clear? So now what will happen right now for me? So this new global local variable, what this will do? See, I'll tell you step by step each and everything. New global local variable, what will happen? This will help me to create one memory location. Okay, this one is called as an object here. Okay, this will help me to create one memory location over here. So this is called as an object. Then this obj1 will be the object name. Same thing here, the I was it actually what is the variable name. Same thing here, obj1 is the memory location name. Then this global local variable is there now. This class name will act as a reference over there for this object. Tells that actually what? Store only the global, okay, I'll just store only the global members of global local variable class. Global local variable class alone. That's what we'll say. Store only the global members of the global local variable class alone. That is what this reference will say. Okay, it acts as a reference and says to the object, store only the global local members of global local variable class alone. That's what it will do. So now here, if you see what are the global members right now, we have this J and then this K. Correct? So these two members, okay, so the J and then this K, both will be loaded. So what is a J value for me right now here? We'll go here. J is 100, K is 30. J is 100, then K is 30. That is what will be loaded. Okay, this is how an object will be created and then the values will be loaded for it. That's it. Anyone has any doubts on understanding this part? Okay, or you want me to explain one more time? I'll explain. Shall I explain one more time, please? Okay, so I'll explain one more time. So right now, I have class ABC. Then this class, our main function will have public static void main string arguments. So here, if you see, I'm having integer I is equal to 10. Then here I'm having integer x is equal to 20. Then static integer y is equal to 30. Okay. So now if I want to access the I variable directly, I can access, not a problem, because it's a local variable. I don't want to do any actions. So in case if it is a global variable, I want to access the y. Now, hey Jayashri, can you tell me if I want to access the hey Jayashri, you're there?
Yeah.
Now I want to access the y variable. Can you tell me how I can utilize this y variable? I want to print the y value.
abc.y.
Yes, sure, super. So can you tell me why I need to give abc.y?
It's a static variable, so you have to use a class name as a reference.
Correct, super. So it's a static member, so I need to access with help of the class name only. So now, hey Geeta, hey thanks Jayashri. Hey Geeta,
Yeah, Murli.
now can you tell me I want to access the x. I want to print the x value. Now can you tell me what I need to do?
X value, right? Non-static variable should be accessed with the object reference. So it is you have to create an object and then only you have to access it. So ABC obj1 is equal to new ABC of
New ABC and then with parentheses. Super. So what is, yes Geeta, now can you tell me what this new ABC will do?
it will create a memory location and I mean it creates an object basically, and the object name is obj1, and with this object we are going to access the x value. So obj1.x is how you access.
Correct, super. So what this ABC here in this syntax? What this
ABC is the class name, obj1 is the object name, is equal to new. The new is the keyword which is used to create the object. So object for that particular class ABC. So
super.
that's why we.
Super, correct. So this ABC is the class which will act as a reference for this created object. Okay. So that means it will say load only ABC class global members. What are the global members right now we have in this class? In this class?
X and int one non-static variable x and another static variable y.
Super. So these two are global members because any information that is there declared inside a main function will be called as a local member. Any variables that are declared outside the functions are called as a global member. That's the thing. So now I want to access print the x value. Can you tell me how I can use?
obj1.x.
Correct, because the object name is obj1. So obj1.x. Correct. Then can I access the y value? Y variable?
Yeah, the same way obj1.x and okay, sorry, obj1.y, as well as you can access with abc.y.
Correct. Why? Why actually this alone I can access through class name?
Because it is a static variable, you can access directly with the class name.
Super, correct. So ABC class members can be accessed, static members can be accessed with help of class name and also through help of the object name also. That's the thing. But non-static members can be accessed only with help of the object name alone. That's it. Okay. Yes, correct. Super. So I'll just draw a small diagram also here to you guys. So this is the obj1. So now what will happen right now when I give obj1, the global members, what are the things right now we have here? That x and then y, both will be loaded right now here. That's the thing. Okay, super. So the same thing, if I want to access this one, this j value, I can access through help of obj1.j. So can you see right now that j also is present, this k also is present. Apart from that, I don't have any variables over there, only this j and k I can access. So j, same thing, so obj1.k. These are the two things. Clear, guys? Anyone has any doubts on accessing this global and local variable? Okay, so I'll give you, yes, anyone has any doubts?
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you two assignments. You have to do it right now. So what is the assignment? I'll tell you. Okay, so first, create a class named, okay, I'm just giving step by step. Create a class name called ABC. Okay, the class name is ABC. Then the next is create two local variables x and y. So x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20. Then create one global static variable and one global non-static variable. So the global variable is actually, for example, I is equal to 100. Non-static variable is y is equal to 200. Then next, print all the variables. Then now add all the variables and store it in a newly created, store the value, okay, and store, add all the variables, that is actually what, x, y, and then I, and then y. Sorry, this one I'll make this I and j. Okay, I want you to add x plus y plus I plus j, that one, and then that values you need to store it in a newly created variable called z, this one, okay, which is a local variable. Okay, and print it and print the values. Then swap the values of x and y. So that means what should happen right now for me? Okay, that is swap the, instead of swapping the values, you can do, okay, swap the values of x and y. Let's see how you can do. That is, x is 10 and then y is 20 right now, na? So now I want you to convert that, actually what, x is equal to 20, y is equal to 10. So one, you can swap it. So x is 10, you can swap it. So what will happen, the y, you will give like this, for example, x is equal to y. If you give, what will happen, the y value will be swapped to x. But after that, for me, I want to get that x value. So the final value I want you to print, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20. So sorry, final value is x is equal to 20, y is equal to 10. So how you are going to do that for me? So you can create a new variable or something like that. You have to decide by yourself. Swap the values of x and y and print it. Clear? this is what you have to do right now. Okay, so anyone has any doubts on this one, understanding it? Because if you do this one, so you're good that actually what you understood the concept. Does anyone has any doubts on understanding this assignment? Now you have to do, I'll give you actually what, 10 minutes of time. So 8 o'clock we can will come over.
Hey Murali,
Hey Priya.
I actually don't have the tool.
Oh,
I tried installing, but I don't know.
oh, is it okay right now? You do actually for you the download is not happening for you.
I download, but
Okay.
I'm not able to see the folder Java in my system. I can see just configure Java.
Got it, got it. You right now you don't have Java right now for you.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Actually, I'll just give for them. You can have a 10 minutes break, Priya. Okay.
Okay.
At least you can take a what is it? Yeah, paper, and then you can try it in that. In case
Okay.
you can do like that. So others,
Oh.
you can do it in a paper, or you can just write the program like this, and then you can do it. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Actually, who are the persons you're not having that Eclipse tool? Just move it over there into the your notepad. Okay. Yeah, in a notepad or in a paper or something like that. So right now, I'll just send to you guys also. Send the code to you, everyone. I'm sending the code in the chat window. You can get it. I'll just decrease the font size. Everyone can see this font. I also forwarded in the chat window also. You can see it. Okay. So right now it's 7:52. So 8:05 will again reconnect. Okay. Then after that we'll check over there overall I've done the things. Okay. Again we'll connect by 8:05. Till that you can do this. Okay. Thanks guys. We'll connect by 8:05.
Okay, Murali.
Hey guys, anyone has got the output and anyone has done it?
Yes, Murli.
So any doubts? Any doubts for anyone?
No doubts, Murli, for me.
Okay, sure. Others? Jay Shri, Harita, and then Priya, Raghavendra, Ravi, Madhu. Everyone? You awake, right?
I did.
Oh, is it? Okay, good.
Madhu, I was having a question of
Yes, Ravi.
how do we add the non-static value, because when I was trying, it was asking me to actually change
Okay.
I to static, I think.
Hey,
Okay.
Murli.
Yeah.
You explain all the points like from A to D, what all we need to
Sure.
do.
Sure. So we'll do the same thing from my side. I'll just do it. So from our side, actually, you'll come to know actually like this. I said these type of assignments only usually I used to give. So because then only you will understand the logic, how to do and all those things. So I'll do it. Assignment 1. Step by step, I'll tell you as what I'm doing over there. So first step, I'll increase the font size for you guys. For everyone, the font is visible now.
Yes.
Yeah. So first, create a class name called ABC. So I'll make it as assignment 1 right now. Okay, create a class name called assignment 1. Create two local variables. One is x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 20. So local variables means what? It should be inside the main function. So I'm going to give integer x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20. X is equal to 10, integer y is equal to 20. Two things I have done. So A and B, two steps are done. Create one global static variable I is equal to 100 and global non-static variable j equal to 200. We'll do this one. I and j. So first one is global static variable I is 100. Static integer I is equal to 100. Then the next one is non-static, so I don't want the static keyword. J is equal to 200. Clear? So we have done the till C. Then print all the variables. So how to print all the variables right now? So x. So y. Local variables can be accessed directly with the help of the variable name itself. If it is a static variable, I can access so assignment 1 dot. I can access I. Non-static member, how I can access? So right now, hey Ravi, can you tell me how I can access the non-static member?
I'm sorry, can you just give me one minute?
Oh,
You
sure.
were asking the non-static.
How I can print the non-static variable?
I mean class name dot the variable.
No, that is static variables can be accessed with the help of the class name. Then
Okay, non-static. Okay, sorry, non-static is via the object.
Correct. So how I can create an object?
You've got to actually like using the class name. Class name object is equal to assignment 1.
Okay.
Assignment 1 object is equal to new assignment.
Okay. Assignment obj.
Yeah, obj. I mean whatever.
Yes.
Is equal to new assignment.
1. It is.
Yep. And now you print the object. So system.out.println.
Yes.
If you want to just put it, yeah, you can just put it as obj1 or obj1.j actually.
Correct. So I can access j and I both the things.
Yep.
So for me, I'll access j because I have printed it.
Yep.
So what are the members will be loaded under this object?
For obj1, it's only 200.
No. What are the members will be loaded under this object?
Numbers?
What are the members?
Members. Oh,
Members.
okay. They're going to be like I and J, I guess.
The thing is, the global members of this assignment 1 class, because that's why we are referring with help of the class name.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why all the global members of this assignment 1 class will be loaded. What are the global members? I and J are the global members. So those two things will be loaded under this object. So that's why I'm able to access
Both I and J. Okay.
J and then also I.
Okay.
That's the thing. So access J. So we have done till this printing. So now, add all the variables and store it in a newly created variable Z. So add all the variables first. We'll add all the variables. How to add, for example, right now, for example, system.println. I'll add X plus Y plus assignment 1.I, then plus obj.j. Clear? So adding all the variables, then unstore it in a newly created variable called Z. Okay, so which is a local variable, and print all the value, print the value. So now the thing is, it's asking me to create a new variable called Z. So I'll create it over there. Int Z equal to the same thing. I'll print it over here. So this value will be stored under Z. Then I want to print the Z value. So Z. Clear till now, everyone? So then next, swap the values of X and Y and print it. Okay, swap the values of X and Y. So now the thing is, so right now 10 and 20 is there now. So this one. So if I give Y is equal to, so this is reassigning. Okay, so Y is equal to X. If I give, what will happen right now for me? So the Y value will be changed to 20, but I want the Y value will be changed to 10. X value I need to change to 20. So before swapping like this, I'll create one more variable, integer D is equal to, what I'll give it as here X. Okay, so integer D equal to X. So now the D value, D will hold the X value, correct? So now I need to give from my side X is equal to Y. Then Y is equal to D. Clear? So what will happen right now for me? The here X value is what right now? It is 10. That 10 will be stored to D. Okay. Then after that, that D value is being given to Y right now here. Clear? Then after that, before that changing, I'm going to give Y value is what? 20. That 20 I'm going to give it to X over there. So now X value is 20, Y value is 10. So if I print it, so X plus X. So Y plus Y. So before reassigning also, we'll print it. So before doing the interchange, I'll do it right now. So then I'll just give this set. So clear for everyone? Anyone has any doubts on this? This is what we have done, and then we are trying to print it. So we have done everything. Clear, guys? Anyone has any doubts on understanding this one? So I'll execute it. See right now, I'll want to move the console to here, means left mouse click hold it, then move it to right. So 10, 20. So X value is what? Right? I'll just also give everywhere X. This one is Y. Then this one is I. Then this one is J. So now I'm running it. X value, Y value, I value, and then J value. Everything I printed. Then the addition of everything, and then I'm storing it under Z variable. Then I'm printing the Z value. Then X value before I'm swapping it, X is 10 and Y is 20. Then after swapping, see X value and then Y value is 20 and 10. Clear? This is what the assignment I gave. So how many of them got the same thing? Same answers? How many of them you got?
Yeah, I got it, Murli.
You got it? Okay. So others, you can just try it one more time.
I got it, Murli. I was just having a small trouble, but I got it.
Is it? Oh, super. Great. Okay, guys. So actually, if there is no doubt, we'll close the session for today and then tomorrow we'll start it. Okay. So right now I'm gonna take for Jay Shri and then after that for Priya. So the installation of Java and then the Eclipse. So in case if anyone is interested over there, you can continue the session. So otherwise, right now I'm gonna talk only about that one. So if you're interested, you can stay and then get the information. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. So we'll take the installation of Java and then JDK. So Jayashree and then Priya, I'm just gonna forward you the topics. I'm gonna forward you two documents to you. The one is the installation of the Java. So,
Murli?
yes.
Murli, Gita here, Murli. Can you forward me to the documents? I mean, I think I have the previous sessions, but I just want to
Sure.
confirm. Yeah.
Sure, Gita. I'll forward to you also. So all the session information I'll forward to you also.
Okay, Murli. Okay, sure.
So,
Thanks, Murli.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just taking everyone's information. Hey, Raghavendra, sorry, you're also new to today's session. No? Sorry, I forgot, man. I thought actually you're there in the session. I was thinking. Okay, sorry. Okay. Just 2 minutes. Okay, so first actually we'll see how to install the Java. So to confirm that actually what you have the Java properly installed in your system, just open your command prompt. So you can type CMD, open the start button, and then you can just get it over here. Otherwise, the other shortcut is you can just type the Windows button and then R, Windows and R button. That will get you this run. Here type CMD. Click on OK. You guys will be getting this command prompt over here. So then after that, here right now, so what I need to do right now, I'll tell you. So I got this command prompt over there. I want to confirm that Java is installed in my system. So for that, Java space hyphen version. If I give, that will give me the version over there, 1.8. So in case if you are getting it as Java is not a recognized command or something like that, in case if you're getting it like that, so that time you have to install the Java newly. Okay. So how to get the Java? So for that, you can just go here. You can copy this URL. Otherwise, you can just do Google Java download. I'll go here. Here you can see free Java download. Just click on this one. You'll be getting one agree and free start download over this button. And then again click on it. You'll be getting a small exe file installed. Just double click on it and then click on next, and then run. So for you, Java will be installed. Then once again, after that, close this command prompt and then open the new command prompt over there. Then after that, again, you can just give Java space hyphen version. Now Java would have been installed. Most of them, everyone would have been having the Java, because nowadays actually what, if you want to play some videos or something, Java is mandatory. So you might be having. So then after that, installing Java, then finally you need the JDK, because when you come to the Selenium level, that time you need JDK also. To install JDK, just copy this URL. I'm going a little bit fast only, but the thing is actually why I'm going fast is because what are the things I'm going to explain right now, everything is clearly documented with screenshots only. And then also I have written what I'm also saying over there. You can also see the recording also. When I'll be uploading that session videos over there by right now after the session is completed. So you can see. Then you can see this JDK. Click on this one. Then you can just click on the Java SE Development Kit 8291 will be there. Accept license agreement. Click on the radio button. Then you have to download this JDK over here. You can see two things: Windows x86, Windows x64. 64 is for the 64-bit machine. 86 is for the 32-bit machine. How you can confirm that actually what you know that actually is a 32-bit or a 64-bit machine? US means go here, right click on my computer, properties. If you're getting a window like this, that means yours is a 64-bit operating machine. In case if you're getting it this small window alone, okay, right now on small, okay, only this window you're getting means that's a 32-bit machine. Only if you're getting this window, when you click on right click on the my computer properties, that is a 32-bit machine over there for you. Okay, mine is a 64-bit machine. So I'll come over. So now I want to install the JDK. So double click, just download the JDK version which you want. You will be getting an exe file. Double click on the exe file, run next, and then complete it. So your JDK also right now is installed. Once your JDK is installed over there, you can see if you go to the C drive, it will be saved into the program files. You will be having a Java folder. Once you install Java itself, you will be getting this Java folder. Okay, at that time you will be getting only JRE. Once you install JDK, that time you will be getting this JDK. Even without installing Java directly, also you can install JDK. That time you will be getting JRE plus JDK, because JDK is what is the development kit, the entire Java. So you'll be getting the JDK plus GRE. So you got this right now. Now go inside the JDK, go inside the bin folder, copy the path. Then now go to the My Computer, right click, Properties, Advanced System Settings, Advanced tab, Environment Variables, click on that. Then here search for path, PATH. Okay, you can just scroll it and then you can get it over there. Otherwise, if you type it also, path will come. Then click on edit. Then go to the end. So go to the end, give a semicolon, then paste the path what you have copied. Then give a semicolon and click on OK. I have already done over here. So that's why now I'll click on cancel over there from my side. I'll click on cancel. So you guys click on OK and then again OK and then after that again OK over there. So now the JDK path is set for you. Okay, that's what here. So now the JDK path is set. Now you confirm that actually what JDK is being installed properly or not. For that again close and open the command prompt one more time. Then Java space -version. When you give the JDK version and Java version, everything will come for you right now. So the runtime environment is 1.8 for me right now. So this is how to install JDK. That's it. Very simple. Everything is there with screenshots only for you. See, I given that information. You have to go to this path, bin folder, advanced, environment variables, then your site. Go to the path, click on the edit. Then after that, paste the path, give a semicolon, finally click on OK, OK, OK. And finally, Java space -version will give you the version of it. That's it. Clear, guys? So anyone has any doubts on this?
Hey Murali.
Hey, Priya.
Actually, I did all that. Like I saw your YouTube video before entering the class.
Okay.
But you know, I can see JRE, but not JDK.
You're not getting the JDK?
Yes, I can see JRE. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. No problems. Once actually the class is now I finish this one, I'll take the control of your system.
Mm-hmm.
So then after that we can see what's the problem with you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is how to get the JDK. Then for the Eclipse, what you have to do means, can you see right now? This is the Eclipse. You can just go to the URL. Otherwise, you can Google Eclipse download and then you can get the URL also. Now I'll directly go. Right now, this Eclipse Mars is the latest version. You can download 64-bit over there. Once you click on that one, what will happen? You'll be getting a RAR file like this. Mars is the latest version. In case if you want the oldest version, you have to just browse like this. Right now, mine is Eclipse Kepler. So Eclipse Kepler download. When I give, okay, mine is Eclipse Kepler. If you want that one, click on this one like this. Then click on the first link. Here you will be getting different packages over there. So Kepler is what mine. So when I click on this, I'll be getting this page only. So I came over here. Then you have to click on this Eclipse IDE for Java WE developers. Click on that one. Then click on download. Just again, guys. Sorry guys. So just come to this place. Then after that you can see here Windows 64-bit. Okay, so you'll be there under this Eclipse Kepler package. Click on the Eclipse IDE for Java WE developers. Then after that Windows 64-bit or 32-bit machine, which is yours over there. According to that you click on it. So once you click on it, what will happen? You will be getting this Eclipse, okay, and rar file like this. When you right click on it, and then when you click on extract here, you will be getting a folder like this. Double click on it, then you will be getting this icon, Eclipse icon. If you double click on this, the same thing how I opened the Eclipse before I showed in the class now, same information will follow for you. Okay guys, this is how to get the things, and remaining things today I told you what is variable, how to create a package, project, all those things remain same. Okay, any doubts guys? Any doubts? Okay, okay guys, so tomorrow once again we'll connect over there again. Okay, thank you, bye guys, okay, see you.